Ever wondered how to make lasting changes in your life? It's not about sudden Herculean efforts but tiny, consistent actions that compound over time. In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear lays out a framework for understanding and harnessing the power of these small changes. In this video, we'll break down the key ideas from Atomic Habits, giving you practical strategies to design a life you're proud of, one good habit at a time. Imagine a tiny improvement, so small it's barely noticeable. Now imagine repeating that improvement every day. That's the essence of Atomic Habits. Tiny changes consistently applied that lead to remarkable results. Think of them as the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like pennies invested daily can grow into a fortune, Atomic Habits practiced consistently can transform your life. Our brains are wired for efficiency, turning repeated actions into automatic behaviors, habits. This process follows a four-step loop: cue, craving, response, reward. First, a cue triggers your brain. It could be a time of day, a location, or even an emotion. This cue sparks a craving, a desire for the reward the habit promises. Then comes the response, the actual habit you perform. Finally, you receive the reward, satisfying your craving and reinforcing the habit loop. Building good habits isn't about willpower alone, it's about designing your environment and actions for success. The 4 laws of behavior change provide a framework for doing just that. First, make the cue obvious. Want to exercise more? Leave your running shoes by the door. Second, make it attractive. Pair a habit you want to build with one you enjoy. Third, make it easy. Start with a ridiculously small version of the habit. Finally, make it satisfying. Reward yourself for following through, reinforcing the behavior. Chapter 4. Breaking Bad Habits. Flip the laws. Just as the 4 laws help build good habits, they can be inverted to break bad ones. Make the cue invisible. Trying to cut back on social media? Delete the apps from your phone. Make it unattractive. Focus on the downsides of the bad habit. Make it difficult. Increase the steps required to engage in the bad habit. Finally, make it unsatisfying. Use accountability or penalties to decrease the reward of the bad habit. Chapter 5. Habit Stacking. Build seamlessly. Think of your existing habits as the foundation for new ones. Habit stacking leverages this by linking a new habit to an existing one. Want to start a gratitude practice? After your morning coffee, write down 3 things you're grateful for. By connecting the new habit to an established routine, you're more likely to stick with it. Chapter 6. Identity-based habits shape who you are. Our habits are more than just actions, they're votes for the type of person we want to become. Want to be a writer? Write every day, even if it's just a paragraph. Each action reinforces the identity of writer. Focus on building the identity first, and the habits will follow. We often overestimate the short-term impact of our habits and underestimate their long-term effects. Just like bamboo that spends years growing its roots underground before shooting up seemingly overnight, our habits often operate on a delay. You may not see dramatic results immediately, but trust the process. Stay consistent and the breakthrough will come. What gets measured gets managed. Tracking your habits provides visual feedback, keeping you motivated and on track. Use a simple habit tracker, mark a calendar, or leverage a habit tracking app. Take it a step further with accountability. Share your goals with a friend, join an accountability group, or even set small penalties for slipping up. Atomic Habits is about understanding that small changes consistently applied can lead to remarkable transformations. Focus on building systems, not just setting goals. Leverage the 4 laws of behavior change to design your environment for success. Most importantly, be patient. Results take time, but with consistent effort, you can build a life you're proud of, one atomic habit at a time. The power to change your life is in your hands. Start today, right now. Choose one small habit, something so easy you can't say no. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water each morning, reading 1 page of a book before bed, or stretching for 2 minutes. Commit to it, be consistent, and watch as the small changes compound into something extraordinary. Real change, lasting change, doesn't happen overnight. It's the product of countless small choices, repeated day after day. Embrace the power of atomic habits. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Remember, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your life transforms, one atomic habit at a time.